It is October 8th today. So today, AMD has a steady increase by about $23 today. So will AMD still increase this week or this month? So let's take a look at AMD. So this is AMD daily chart. And the daily chart, when it opened exactly above this green support trend line, so it's a very good opening for today. So that means it implied it has a tendency to increase to top yellow trend line. So it has a steady increase by about $23, almost the increase to the top yellow trend line for today's daily chart. And this, if we switch to weekly chart, and the AMD weekly chart, it exactly increased to this red resistance dot. So typically when it resists to this major resistance dot, so it will have a pullback. So for this week, so you need to be cautious about this, the high risk at this high price region at for this weekly chart. So in case if I have a very strong uptrend momentum, if it break out of this resistance and have a tendency to increase a little bit higher to a target price, there's still a possibility, but we still need to be very cautious. Let's take a look at the monthly chart. So AMD monthly chart, you see when it opened here this month, it opened exactly above this green support trend line. So for this kind of opening, it's a very good opening and have a very good support. So that means it have a tendency of uptrend ward for this month. So it all the way increased to the top yellow trend line and has break out of that and even break out of this resistance dot. So it have a tendency to increase it to a higher target price and even break it out of this red dot for this monthly chart. So you see for this month, there's still 3 more weeks this month. So there's another target resistance, major resistance for this monthly chart. So it's around $252. So in case if it had a tendency to increase it to this $252 of resistance, major resistance red dot, so definitely it will have a big pullback, big drop. And but right now, since it's already reached to a weekly high for that major resistance, so we need to be cautious. So it may fluctuate around this kind of range, or it may still break out of that major resistance in the weekly chart. So depends. So we need to be cautious, but keeping it in our mind. So for this kind of a monthly chart, so it may have a tendency to potential to increase to this major resistance dot, but we cannot guarantee it. It may pull back, and then once it drop below this resistance dot, it may have a tendency all the way drop it down to a lower price. So that depends on daily chart. If we go to daily chart, and right now it increased to this top yellow trend line. So next day, so when if it's opened below this major resistance in this daily chart, this is about $240. It may still have a pullback tendency of pullback. So next time, next day, when it dropped to this green support line, if it can be holded, it may still be a good support, but it's also very likely or may drop it down to this $215 of this blue support line. If you are interested in this kind of analysis and evaluation, you are welcome to subscribe to Upin Stock Trend Prediction channel or watch more video in YouTube. And also welcome to subscribe this YouTube channel.